Pirate Parrot is so much fun, and while Minnie's Bow-Toons is usually visually gorgeous, this one really takes it up a level. This is the 8th episode of the 1st season of Minnie's Bow-Toons Pet Hotel, or the 9th season of Minnie's Bow-Toons, and as always I will discuss what happens in this. Of course, the whole thing is only a few minutes, so there will be spoilers, and this one is set around Halloween, and we are having a pet parade. Everybody is dressed up. Minnie's costume is so sparkly and so gorgeous, and I absolutely love it. Daisy is dressed as a witch. Cuckoo Loca is dressed as, I think, a dragon. Clarabelle is dressed as a mummy, and she looks fabulous. The pets are also all dressed up, and they look wonderful. I won't spoil what exactly they look like, but they look great. And most of the episode is just gathering everybody together, showing off their costumes. We have some gorgeous decorations, pumpkins and spider webs and bats everywhere. And then the pet parade begins, and it's really good fun. It's very brief. I would have liked to have seen a bit more of that. But then they hear a noise, and they think it's a ghost. But we, the viewer, know that it's actually a parrot standing on the tannoy button. And when the parrot speaks, it echoes out like the sound of a ghost. And everybody's obviously scared by this. The sound is brilliant. It is very convincing. And they're jumping all over the place. And quite quickly, they establish what has happened. And I think the pacing was really good. They maybe could have stretched out the ghost aspect a little bit more. But then we would have taken some time away from showing off the costumes. So I kind of understand why it didn't take up a tremendous amount of time, and this is so much fun. There are not that many lessons or morals in this one. Some of the episodes have a much stronger message. I guess this one is, if you hear a strange noise, it probably isn't going to be a ghost, and it's probably something that's not as scary, so investigating it is a good way forward most of the time. So I guess that's a pretty good message, but for me the joy is the visual beauty. It is just spectacularly stunning. The costumes are amazing. It's got quite dim lighting because obviously it's a Halloween spooktacular parade, so it's not quite as bright or as vibrant as the usual Bow-Toons episodes, but the designs of the costumes are just so exquisite that it's still so gorgeous to look at. It's so much fun. Disney and Halloween is one of my favourite combinations, and this is just an absolute joy. Pirate Parrot is a lot of fun and probably an episode I'd quite like to watch again at some point.